Now, this will be my fourth and last question, and then you'll have your chance. This is the 60th year of Singapore's independence. Singapore, as a global port and maritime hub, has grown from strength to strength. Now, other ports in the region also have big ambitions. They are also seeking to grow and to play a bigger role and to have a larger share of the business. This is all natural and to be expected. Where do you see, Senior Minister, Singapore in the next 20 to 30 years as a global port and maritime hub? Now, I'm not talking of the next 60 years, because by then, technology and geopolitics may have developed in a way beyond our imagination. What is your vision for Singapore's maritime industry in the future?
Assuming there's peace and stability in the world, that the global trading system holds, that people still need to do business with one another, it's not a given thing, but I would bet on that and work for that, then I think there will always be a living for us. We have built our port from, we call it an entrepot, but really it was little sailing boats coming in from our immediate neighbors, junks coming in from China and Japan, and maybe somewhat bigger ships coming from Europe, and being the trading center, to what we are now with 40+ million TEUs traded through Singapore every year, shipped through Singapore every year. And we've done it by being one step ahead, by being efficient, by being making full use of technology, and making full use of our people, making sure that we have a team which wants to build a first-class port and give ourselves a living, even though actually we have not much of a domestic hinterland. If we just depend on Singapore containers to keep PSA would be maybe 1/20th its present size. But we have got international business, and we have that only because we are efficient and we can be relied upon to deliver. So we proved that during COVID, we proved that after COVID, because we kept the port open, and after COVID, when there were pile-ups and delays in other ports, we were the place where people would catch up on time and would sort things out. So I think we can continue to grow, and we have quite bold plans to do that. Tuas Port, which we are building, is targeted for 65 million TEUs per year. We are now just over 40 million TEUs last year, so it's 50% more. You'd ask, are you bold enough? Are you too bold? I say, you have to dream. When we built our present facilities, including Pasir Panjang Port, we were at about 16 million TEUs, and we were building for double that, 30+ million TEUs. And people wondered whether you would ever get there, but we thought, we build it, we make it happen. And it happened faster than we expected. We got there about 5 or 6 years ago, and we're now 40+ million TEUs. So from 40 to 60 million, the regional business is there. The containers will flow past us through the Straits of Singapore. Some maybe go to the Arctic northeast route, northeast passage, perhaps, but I think a lot will still come through Southeast Asia, will come past Singapore and come past the other ports which are up and down along the string in Taiwan, in Malaysia, in Sri Lanka, in India. And if we are efficient, we can be the place where you ship the container in, the next ship comes, in 8 hours, the next ship turns around, it goes out. The container is tracked, is safe, never gets lost. Then I think we can continue to make a living for ourselves, and we will still be there 30 years from now, and looking for the next bound beyond that.